those black granny midwives in the South who was practicing midwifery were under the guidance of the county. And it was that county who went out and sought out those women to serve the black women. And they were trained and they were given their clientele. The clientele did not come to them. They came through the clinics, and the clinics would give them to the midwives. In the 60s, what happened was, in the 50s and in the 60s, what happened really is the medical profession realized that we were money. I mentored up under Margaret Child Smith. So most of the movies that you see out there, I was in her house, me and my children, Lamia, Naeem, and Kwesi. Kwesi getting no spanking. But in her county in Alabama, they kept her on to 1975. That's when she no longer served her community. It was never planned for black women to be certified as midwives in this country via how they set up that certification. At that time, those granny midwives could have been certified. They had the numbers of the births. They could have did everything, but they had to do a 300 question test, which I don't think that they were going to do. Plus, you had to pay. Lay midwife. A lay midwife is someone who trained with a midwife and who did her births. So I did the training as anybody else that trusts me. There were books that I had to have that everybody has to have. There were tests that I had to do. There were conferences I had to go to. And this was mandatory for me to do what I'm doing. I chose to go out to meet a granny midwife. That was something I wanted to do. So I did a premature baby once. And so I had to create a formula. I had to do a lot for her. But I did that based on Mrs. Margaret's experience of premature babies, who had to create an incubator, by the way. The creator was very good to me the first 30 years. That means I had a lot of, I had what I had. But now I'm opening up to new things. It's not easy. It's still not easy. It's just that now we're in the game and we're fighting for a position, putting our stakes down in the hole so that everybody can know who we are. And we ain't really trying to get with each other. So divide and conquer is real bad. And so that would be my cry. At least go back and see what we can do together.